Reading text, The View from My Balcony. Do you like looking out of the balcony or the window? What all do you see? Let's read what the little girl in the story can see. It's a warm summer evening in June. The June is still a bright yellow disk hanging the blue-gray sky. I'm standing in my balcony with my grandmother who is reading a magazine. From my balcony, I can see a two-lane road. On the road, there are people on bicycles, cycle rickshaws, motorcycles, and in cars. On one cycle rickshaw, there are three passengers, and the rickshaw puller is pulling his vehicle with a lot of effort. He is moving quite slow and occasionally has to drag the rickshaw by hand without pedaling. I take a ride on the rickshaw only when I go to the nearby bazaar with my mother. Father always takes me in his car wherever we go, and grandmother works because she has weak bones and can't climb a rickshaw. There's a big green bus between the busy traffic. People are sitting and many more are standing inside the bus. I always wonder how people can stand on the bus without falling on others. I took a ride on the bus for the first time with my mother. I remember it was hot and crowded. We were seated, but I was quite uncomfortable. But I do like taking a bus ride and imagine myself to be on a ship with the wind coming on my face. Well, in the picture we see a nice balcony and decorated with some nice flower plants. Grandma is sitting, and the little girl sees outside. She sees some pedestrians and bicycle, cycle, cars on the road. There are a few pedestrians who are waiting to cross the road at the zebra crossing. They will cross the road when the traffic signal is red and it's safe for them to cross. A woman with a toddler is also waiting to cross the road. She has to hold his arm to stop him from running ahead of her. Across the two-lane road is the metro station. We can hear the announcement from the station all through the day. When it was new, I would run to the balcony every time I would hear the horn, which marked the arrival of the train on the station. However, now that it's a part of our lives for so many years. It doesn't excite me anymore. My house is on the curb of the road. In the evening, the curb becomes a mini food street. People make a hot jellybes and chat on their pushcarts. I like to watch the man in a checked shirt and slightly big tummy serve the golgappas to people with soft movements of his hands. I love eating jellybes, hot, juicy, and sweet-smelling jellybes straight out of the karai. I ask Granny if I can buy some from the man who sells it on the street. But Granny says that she will ask Father to bring some from the shop near his office when she comes back from work. It's time for Grandma to have her evening tea, and Mother is calling me back inside to have milk with sandwiches, while the elders have tea. I look out one more time to see the sun looking like an orange candy with streaks of orange and purple in the sky covering the many people on the lane with ears pastel orange blanket. Well, the total scenario was really nice. Environment was really nice, and this nice environment was expressed by the little girl.